Firstly, when engaging German tanks of the same era, the firepower of the M4 tank with the T26 turret becomes the primary concern. Despite the larger gun, such as the 90mm, the ammunition struggles to penetrate the frontal armor of heavily armored German tanks like the Tiger and Panther. This limitation places you at a disadvantage in head-to-head confrontation, where your shots often bounce harmlessly off the enemy's robust armor. Secondly, even if you manage to penetrate the enemy's armor, the rounds fired by the M4 tank lack the necessary destructive power. It can be disheartening to land a solid hit, only to see the enemy tank seemingly shrugging it off or continuing its advance seemingly unfazed. In comparison, German tanks of the same era often possess ammunition that
Surprise, motherfucker!
Impact upon penetration, making each shot feel more impactful and rewarding. Lastly, long-range engagements pose additional challenges for the M4 tank with the T26 turret and its ammunition. Accuracy and effective range become a concern, as hitting precise weak points on enemy tanks from a distance becomes increasingly difficult. German tanks equipped with advanced optics and ballistic systems have the advantage in accuracy, putting you at a disadvantage when engaging targets from afar. This imbalance in long-range effectiveness can leave you frustrated and struggling to make significant impacts on the battlefield. Overall, the limitations of the M4 tank with the T26 turret and its ammunition become apparent in the order of firepower, destructive power, and accuracy at range. While the combination may require additional strategic approaches and careful maneuvering to maximize its effectiveness against German tanks, it becomes evident that the lack of superior armor penetration, impactful damage upon penetration, and accurate long-range capabilities place you at a disadvantage in the face of these formidable opponents. Hey there, fellow War Thunder warrior. It's time to embrace the hilarity of your misadventures on the virtual battlefield and find some humor in your struggles. Here's a lighthearted pep talk to make you feel better about being, well, not so great in War Thunder. Listen, soldier, we all have those moments when we fumble around like a tank with square wheels. But hey, at least you're bringing some comic relief to the battlefield. These epic victories when you can provide entertainment for your teammates and enemies alike. Picture this, you're in the heat of battle, maneuvering your tank with all the grace of a drunk penguin on roller skates. Your shots seem to have a mind of their own, missing targets like they're playing hide and seek. But fear not, you're not just missing shots, you're giving your enemies a chance to show off their dodging skills. You're like a mobile shooting range, keeping everyone on their toes and making them feel like tank-driving superstars. And let's not forget about those epic miscalculations. Who needs precise calculations when you can launch your tank airborne with the force of a rocket? You're a master of unconventional tactics, catching your enemies off guard and leaving them scratching their heads. You've turned tank warfare into a full-blown circus, complete with unexpected acrobatics and explosive surprises. But hey, being a little bad at War Thunder has its perks too. You're providing a valuable service by boosting the morale of your teammates. They look at your misadventures and think, hey, if they're having that much fun, I can enjoy this game no matter what. You're the ultimate team motivator, turning moments of frustration into laughter and camaraderie. So, soldier, embrace your inner comedian and wear your mishaps with pride. Remember, War Thunder is not just about the victories, it's about the unforgettable moments, the friendships forged, and the laughs shared. Keep on bringing joy to the battlefield, one glorious misstep at a time. You may not win every battle, but you'll win hearts with your infectious sense of humor and quirky playstyle. Now, go forth, embrace the chaos, and remember that in the grand scheme of things, it's just a game. And hey, even if you're bad at it, you're having a blast, and that's all that matters. Now enjoy the rest of your failed clips in this montage as your watchers click away in the time they have wasted.